Is your space ready for a glow up? Dare I say joy?
We're talking bold colors, smart solutions, and design that doesn't just fit, it wows.
From transforming tight corners to making everyday rooms into head turners.
Whether your budget's big or small, we've got ideas to make it work, helping you create your dream home in partnership with Discover Personal Loans.
Think jaw-dropping makeovers, all the inspo you need to level up your space. I'm Kylie Kadich.
And I'm Charlie Penn.
And this is Apartment Therapy, your space, your story. My name is Kylie Kadich, and I'm a DIY content creator, and we are in Salt Lake City, Utah. My favorite tip is to tell people to go buy a can of paint. I think paint is less intimidating than other DIY projects, and it can completely transform a space.
Hi, I'm Charlie Penn, Editor-in-Chief of Apartment Therapy. I'm so drawn to the idea that people don't realize they're just like one little bin or one neat pile away from a better day. An organization can get you there on a small or a big scale.
Hi, I'm Shalese, and this is my grandmother.
I'm Shalese's grandmother, Irene.
And we live here in West Jordan. So this is my grandmother's house, and she's lived here for how long?
Since 2006.
I am living here right now with my cute little family of 4. So my grandmother has provided a roof over my head a few times in my life when we needed it most. And my grandma is the most generous person. She's such a great example of generosity to my family. And I have seen that trickle down into our family. The women in our family are the most generous people I know. Giving her this kind of room sanctuary renovation is the least that I could do.
Hello! Hi! I am so excited for you guys to meet my friend Charlie. She is the editor-in-chief of Apartment Therapy.
It's so nice to meet both of you finally. I've heard great things about your space and I can't wait to see it.
I'm Irene.
And I'm Shalese. It's so nice to meet you guys.
My home is your home.
Oh, thank you. So, Kylie, I'm so happy to be back here visiting another one of your friends with Apartment Therapy and Discover Personal Loans. How can we help?
I am so excited for you to see this space. Irene's room is so beautiful and special, but we are going to make it even better. So we have all new furniture for her. We're going to paint the room. She does need some help with her closet, which is why I'm hoping you can be my leader there.
Of course, tell me the situation.
She is a very sentimental person, and she has a lot of things that she's held on to, but I think she could use a little space for more functionality and just make better use of that space.
Well, let's make her closet make more sense, shall we?
Let's do it.
Show me.
Let's go.
Kylie, this room is absolutely adorable, but honestly, I can't wait to see your changes come to life.
You're the best. It's going to be amazing. This is definitely a smaller scale budget, but we're going to make a lot of impactful changes. The first thing we're doing is we're staying under $10,000. We're going to be painting the entire thing. A paint crew is going to come in. We've hired handyman to help some of these delicate items. We have all new furniture, a deep clean. We're going to be saving a little bit of budget for contingencies. And of course, we would love for you to work your magic in that closet.
Well, I can't wait. So let me go take a peek and see what I can do.
Let's do it.
Whoa. Very busy in here. Lots to address. Starting with the tower of pocketbooks. I get it, but we can do something about this. I'm also sensing a lot of belts. I can relate, but we can do something about this. And Irene she has a lot of shoes. She has shoe hangers, but there are still lots of scattered shoes here. We can address this. She loves her shoes. Who doesn't? But I think we can make it make more sense for her. And there's a lot of wasted space here underneath between the different racks that I see just shopping bags filled with probably keepsakes, scarves, goodies, but we don't know what's in there and we don't know why we're using the space this way. So I think we can give her more space here and also figure out what else is this. So my favorite closet hack is organizers, organizers, organizers. You cannot organize your closet without buying the right organizer for the right space in your closet. Yes, you can pile things up top and just hang things across a bar, sure. But if you really want to optimize your closet space, you have to think about what's the best organizer for the item I need to put in this place. In Irene's case, it's really easy to do. She has excellent square footage in her closet. She has a lot of space, a lot to work with. She just needs to have a smarter organization system. And we need to get some of the things that are down low up high and create more space on her hanging walls. All of which I can easily do, and I'm looking forward to helping her. There are so many shoes, Irene. Wait, I think I see more shoes. I get it. I understand, but we're gonna fix it. So Kylie, I think we have a plan that we both feel good about for the closet and the bedroom. What do you think?
I think it's going to be amazing. We should call them in.
Let's see what they think.
Okay. Irene, Shalese. Hi, guys. We're so excited to talk to you about the plans we have for your room. We want to go through the room plan, and then Charlie is going to tell you about the closet plan.
Hi, you, Irene.
So excited. The first thing we're going to do in here is give you a fresh new coat of paint, all new furniture. We want it to feel very functional for you, but we also want to keep in mind some of those elements you've shared with me that are really important to you.
Right.
Lots of blues, greens, little pieces of pink to honor your mom. And I hope this can be a sanctuary for you.
I can't wait.
And there's more.
So excited.
We talked about your closet. I know it doesn't feel good for you. It feels a little cluttered and overpacked.
Yes.
We understand. And I have some ideas to give you a little bit more space to better utilize the space you already have to make your massive shoe collection more accessible so you can see all those great shoes, and the same with your handbags, and to really just give you the space you have in there but haven't been able to use.
Okay, we have a lot to do. The paint crew and the handymen are here, so we're gonna ask you guys to politely leave, and it's gonna be a surprise.
Okay, surprise us good.
We will.
See you soon.
They have talked to me about some of the things that they are planning on doing, but I never thought about it. You know, kind of like hangers and stuff and divisions and having it in boxes where I can see things. Now I can see that with the organization that they are planning on doing, I think I'm going to be able to get in there and find it fast.
Wow, the paint crew took care of this so quickly.
Amazing.
It's amazing. I am
truly so fast.
so excited to show you this paint color. I think she's gonna love it. She told me one of her favorite colors is green, and I wanted to find something that would create a calming oasis for her that would also mesh well with the bathroom, and I think this color is it.
I've got a sneak peek, and I agree with you. I'm already more relaxed.
I chose this green color for Irene's room because she mentioned to me how much she loves green. It's her favorite color. And she had a green on her wall originally, but I didn't think it complemented the space as well as it could. So I went with a lighter shade of green, and I think it brings in all of that light and bright air. Okay, are you ready to see this?
I am.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Spa vibes, for sure. All right, I think we've got a color.
It's perfect.
I'm obsessed.
I cannot wait to see this with a second coat.
I can't wait to add this to apartment therapy and discover personal loans mood board. And let's watch the magic happen. Bring your vision to life.
Let's do it. I'm using Apartment Therapy's mood board tool to pull a ton of inspiration images that can help us hone in on the vision for their dream bedroom.
Perfect. Then we can use the mood board's calculator tool, powered by Discover Personal Loans, to estimate the cost of our makeover project.
I've been creating a mood board for this space. I want you to look over the vibe, see what you think.
I love this. I love how everything is feeling and how complimentary it is.
Amazing. So this is the headboard that I've selected. These are some of the nightstands. I think they all complement each other really well.
Beautifully.
The bedding is a fun little spice to add to the room.
I can see what you're going for here. And we have the cost calculator, so we can make sure that we're sticking to budget every step of the way. It can be daunting to kick off any home project, even one that's relatively limited in scope.
For some people, a Discover personal loan may be the answer. Discover offers loans between $2,500 and $40,000 to help keep your home makeover momentum going, with fixed rates, flexible terms, and no origination fees. Thank goodness for that. The painter is going to come in and take over. We have work to do, so let's go to it. One thing I love to add in a bedroom is sentimental touches. It's a space in your home that you spend so much time, and I know I personally love having photos of my daughter in that space. It brings me so much joy to remember her every time I'm in that room. So Shalese and I are gonna go outside and look through some of the special keepsakes that Irene has, because I really wanna hang those on her wall so she can feel that same joy every time she's in her new bedroom.
You're so pretty out here.
I know. I'm so excited to go through all of this stuff.
I know, me too. It was so fun to gather everything for you.
Okay, this is the first thing calling me.
10. I feel like we should put, like, just this without actually taking it out, but this is a letter from her mom. And she's passed. And she also has a letter in here from her dad. And when we were going through her drawer the other day, she was just like getting emotional, and like she keeps everything. So when my grandma moved here, she moved to New York, and so her parents would send her letters from Chile.
Oh, this is gonna be perfect on there. This is absolutely going on there.
Okay, so this is a picture of my grandma's backyard. I just remember this is like a glimpse of my childhood. We would be jumping on the trampoline all the time with the sprinklers underneath. This exact trampoline, actually. And like you see my grandma just smiling with her red hair.
Oh my gosh!
She had like this bright, beautiful red hair, and that's my grandpa jumping on the trampoline with us.
Like, that's just the most tender, beautiful thing. I love it.
She needed this so badly. Not that her home was like bad at all, like in any way. I just feel like she is such a sentimental person, and sometimes holding on to those things can kind of hold a person down. So just feeling this eagerness to just like, or like willingness to give stuff away or just like change up her space has been so cute to see.
That is, especially knowing she's wanted to hold on to it for so long. But I think we should start pinning this now.
Okay,
What do you think?
let's do it.
Let's do it.
Something I need the most in order to live happy there in my bedroom is the organization of, everything I have, everything that I have kept for years and years since my little kids were little. And so I need to know how to keep all those things that are important for me in a way that I can maybe look at them when I want to and have it organized and not just all dumped into a drawer.
Irene! So, okay, I could not help myself. I had to get started. Your closet is so inspiring. There's so much we can do to give you more room to work with, more space, better utilize the space that you have.
Appreciate that.
Of course. I mean, you have a lot of great stuff in here, Irene. And I can get why you've just been like holding on to it. But I think we can make it easier for you to grab the bags and shoes you love and kind of put the seasonal items away a little bit. I just need your help on one thing in order to start the remake of your closet. We're going to use a maybe box. We're going to start grabbing things that you can take out of the closet but aren't sure about yet. Okay. And then we're going to have a donation box where you're like, I'm ready to part ways with this. Let's donate it. It's passed on. And once we clear it out, let me work my magic.
This is something I wanted to do forever, but I never got to it.
Well, let's do it, Irene.
So,
you ready? High five?
Yep.
Let's do it. Irene's closet was a small project I was so enthusiastic about taking on because such simple tricks, tips, and hacks are going to make a huge difference for her everyday living and experience in that closet. I can't wait to see how she reacts to how far a small change can go in a small space and really make a big difference. Sometimes in a closet, when you run out of space, you have to get into the hang time. Hang vertically, okay? You can use wall hooks to hang things like hats, scarves, sunglasses if you get creative, jackets. Add some hooks to the wall. It easily creates more space out of thin air. Also, you can start hanging your pants and your skirts vertically. In Irene's case, her whole closet rack was just packed so full. She had a lot of skirts and a lot of pants. We were able to hang 6 or 7 at a time vertically with the right pants and skirts hangers, and she got a third of her closet space back. Incredible.
One challenge with this space is that Irene has an adjustable bed, which meant we couldn't get an entirely new bed frame for her. We had to find something that would refresh the bed without getting that new bed frame. So we went with a new headboard and a bed skirt, which looked like a new bed without having to actually bring in a full new bed frame. Bedrooms are places in our home that we spend a lot of time, and I think it's very important for everyone to feel the most at home in their bedroom. This can be created through a variety of different things. The way you feel in your bedroom through scents. We did candles in her bedroom. We wanted it to smell good, smell like a place she wants to retreat to. We had cozy blankets and pillows. The soft touch of being wrapped up in a cozy blanket can create a sanctuary in a bedroom that fills you with peace. And I also think adding sentimental touches to a bedroom is important. I know for me personally, when I'm in my bedroom and I see photos of my daughter and my husband, it makes me feel so much joy. And for a room that I spend most of my time in, that's exactly how I want to be feeling. I am so excited for her to see this. I think this room is going to bring so much comfort to her. It feels like there's already so much more life in here. You can feel so much more air. It feels fresh. This is going to be her sanctuary, and I can't wait for her to see it. Come on in. Oh, look how beautiful. Oh,
You don't know how much I wanted to have something there. Oh my word.
There's so many details.
When I first walked into the room, I saw warmth. I saw sunshine. I saw happiness. The decoration is warm, makes me feel like this is me. This is my room, decluttered and beautiful. I mean, the colors, everything.
This room exceeded my expectations when I first walked in, and I saw especially the little details that I had mentioned to Kylie of your name tag being special to you, the blossom tree, like she kept the details that really mattered.
It reminds me of my mother.
I want to just tell you how much it's meant to us to be here today and to be a part of your family. You can just feel how much love is in this house. Just playing with your sweet grandbabies, and this time I've spent with Shalese has been just really special. And she helped me do something in this room that is my favorite part of this room, and it's back here. She picked out some memories, and we made a memory collage for you so that you could have some little keepsakes. And I hope that you always add to this. And just as you collect new memories and new photos and new letters, you can always have a special place to put them right by your bed so that you're always reminded of how much your family loves you, because you can feel how much you love your family in this home.
Thank you so much. It looks beautiful, and the color, it's amazing. Amazing. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Well, that's not all. There's a really special part in the closet that Charlie has done for you,
Yes.
and I think you need to go see it.
Yes, I want to go see.
You have to go see.
Let's go. You ready? Now, your reaction is making me so happy, Irene. I promised you we could make this space more functional for you without disrupting your beautiful color coding, and to make your shoes more accessible, to make your your hat's more accessible, your handbag's more accessible, and your belts, everything that you need to grab. Less bending, more efficiency. And here we are. Now we have some beautiful decorative boxes, which really create storage out of thin air for you.
Did you put something in it?
They're hats and shawls, and there's a couple empty ones so you can add to them, which is amazing. And your shoes, they used to be all buried under there. Now we've used shoe organizers to stack them more efficiently, and you can grab what you need and you can switch them up. You can see what you have. Over here, we have belt hangers, so you can easily pull out and find both your belts. We also condensed your skirts onto skirts hangers, so you can see them all and have a little bit more breathing room.
Yeah.
And over here, which we'll show you more closely in a minute, we hung your mirror, and there are hooks for your extra bags and your hat.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, the hat's cute.
Oh, the hats! You can grab and go, Irene! Are you ready?
Oh my word.
This isn't.
And you can still customize this and make it your own, but you've used every inch of space now. Really optimized it to make it work for you.
Honey, it's so wonderful.
Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure. Oh, you're the best house. Oh,
You're amazing.
no, you are, and you deserve this, and I'm glad you're so happy.
Charlie did such an amazing job in the closet.
Goodness, yes.
She would be looking for a specific kind of shoe, and I would have to look through all the boxes and like be on my hands and knees, and I'm like, I can't even imagine her doing that herself. So
Yeah.
the fact that you don't have to do that anymore is huge.
I know, it's beautiful. There is more room. I can see more space where before it was crowded. So, yeah, makes a big difference.
So now your closet makes sense. Back to your sanctuary.
I found this for you when I was thrifting. It says, home is where they have to let you in. And you had to let us in, and we're so grateful that you did. And then I also found this when I was looking through your treasures, and I think it's the most beautiful plaque to honor you. And I want to hear about the story behind it.
Well, that was the name tag that I had on my desk when I worked for 27 years helping with genealogy work. And I had my own office, and that was my name on top of my desk. And I kept it forever.
She loved seeing her name plaque. That was so sweet and tender.
My heart.
To love a job so much and to be so proud of the work that you've done, that you want your name plaque at your desk by your bedside, like that is the kind of person she is. And I think it's so sweet that she finds sentimental value in every piece of her life.
I do.
It's so inspiring, and it was so cool to watch her go into that room again.
Team Irene for life.
Picking out the bedding was one of my favorite parts. I wanted you to have a really beautiful feminine fabric that would be a fun print that I could mix other layers with. I wanted to give you a nice soft blanket, and then I found some other patterns that I thought complemented the gingham and would be a fun thing for you to have in your room.
I'm gonna sleep super good today. And probably gonna dream with my mother.
Every single piece in here is truly just soothing and comforting. It's like your Zen place, just warm, like you, Irene.
I also wanted you to have a special seating moment. I know you had a chair here. I wanted to replace it with something new and fresh, and I went with this one.
Beautiful.
I'm also excited about this little guy.
Yeah.
This is storage, and it's functional. You can throw things in here, but you can also move it and kick your feet up. So I think it's gonna be a nice little space for you.
Yes, very personal.
This is so perfect. I would love to take a portrait of you sitting right here.
Really?
Yes, reading a book. Go grab a book.
Oh my goodness.
So Kylie, I know Irene said we're both her granddaughters, but she's like one extra guest room, so I'm hoping you'll understand.
Do we need to fight this out?
I feel like my hug was a little tighter.
I felt like my hug was tightest.
I think that group hug really sealed the deal. Can we share her?
We'll be sisters.
Do you want holidays? I'll take weekends.
Okay.
We'll be sisters.
Joint custody.
We'll just joint custody of Irene.
I rediscovered this room for me. I mean, it's mine. It's my room. And it's like a sanctuary for myself that she wanted me to have. And I'm so thankful for you too.